It's an unsaid fact, but most girls like it when boys come over and flirt with them. Flirting is a definite healthy way to interact with someone from the opposite sex, if you're doing it right, that is. But there's a really thin line between healthy and harmless flirting and flirting where you seem like a creep to her. Sometimes you can get a little ahead of yourself and come off as disrespectful or unknowingly creepy when you do approach a girl intending to flirt with her. But remember, there's a big difference between using a dirty pickup line and having a proper conversation with a woman. Respecting a woman and her boundaries is the right way to go about flirting with a woman. You can flirt all the way and win her heart by just maintaining some rules. Here's the simplest way to flirt with women, if you keep these rules in mind. Rule number 1, play it right. The fear of rejection, while approaching a woman, looms high and it can scare you into talking to any woman. But you need to understand that rejection is a part of life, and the only way to probably avoid it is if you approach her politely and respectfully, rather than worrying about being funny or using a cheesy pickup line. Just be yourself and have a real conversation, and she won't reject you in the first go. Believe me, a lot of women actually like a guy to just approach them with a simple "Hey, how's it going?" rather than "Are you hurt?" Because it seems like you've fallen from heaven kind of cheesy stuff. If she does reject you, it could be because she's not looking to meet new people or is just busy and unavailable. That in no way is a cue for try harder. That just means you leave her alone. Trust me, you'll know when she wants you to try harder and it's not "I am really not looking to meet someone tonight" or "I am out with the girls tonight, sorry." Never take rejection to heart and act out of anger by becoming egoistic about it. You tried and she wasn't really interested. That's all. Move on. Always play your cards right. Rule number 2, maintain eye contact. To know if she's interested in you and to keep her interest in you alive, always maintain eye contact with her. Not in a creepy way that'll make her uncomfortable, of course. Eye contact is a window to intrigue her further and lets her know subtly that you're into her. Always smile every time your eyes meet. It's best to maintain eye contact even before you start a conversation. This brings about confidence in you if she meets your gaze from afar. Rule number 3, observe, don't stare. Always observe the woman you're hitting on. Observe how she gestures, what her body language is like, the way she talks, what she does subconsciously. It helps you know your moves a little bit in advance, depending on your astute powers of observation, of course. Just don't stare at her. There's a difference between observing someone and staring at them, and if you don't know what that is, I can't help you but. Rule number 4, always keep a smile. Your smile is a warm giveaway of the fact that you're interested in her and you'd love to get to know her better. Even if you suck at flirting, just keep a charming smile alive on your face. It delivers a lot of confidence and exuberance, and she'll know you're a pleasant guy, just trying your best to flirt, and she'll definitely help you out. It's true what they say, a smile can really go a long way. Rule number 5, be a good listener. Sometimes, women really dislike the fact that you keep talking to prove yourself to them. That's why it's imperative to listen as much as you talk. Being a good listener is a healthy habit, and if you're just about getting to know her, then don't be all about yourself. In fact, ask her questions and learn to listen to what she says. If she sees you interested in her banter, she will definitely want to talk to you more. Rule number 6, approach her normally. It's time to approach her, and don't make it seem like a movie, waiting for the music to start playing, while you go in slow-mo and everyone stares at you. Nope, that's not how it's done, mate. Just be confident, maintain that eye contact and that smile, and start with the simplest opening line like "Hey." Rule number 7, appropriate touching is good. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean touch her and make her feel uncomfortable, but some sort of bodily contact is important to establish a connection and affection. Obviously, if she's uncomfortable, don't do it. Like this one time, I was out with a girl who had the perfect curls and I couldn't resist touching her hair or playing with them. She got so uncomfortable with that instead of asking me to stop, she ended our date. Well, you only learn from your mistakes, don't you? So maybe keep brushing your arm against her every once in a while. If it's a crowded bar, walk behind her and keep your hand at the small of her back. Not too low, or too high, just perfectly in the middle so you can guide her through the crowd. Touch establishes being comfortable yet flirtatious around someone. So, here are the 7 crucial rules to follow when it comes to flirting with someone you've just met. If you think you've been doing it wrong, with 0 success rate, now you know why. Keep these things in mind and you're golden with the ladies. In the link I put in the description of this video, my friend Kate shares 3 tips for using the body language to get the girls you really want to start fantasizing about you. Including a technique to make her crave your touch, a technique for getting her to think about kissing you, and a way to make her dream about you all day long. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is uploaded.